Here we go yet again, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to have yet another Urbex adventure video. Because you enjoyed last week's video, here we are again. I filmed some abandoned places between this past July and October, and that's what this is basically going to be. So I hope you all enjoy, sit back and relax, and without further ado, let's get right into this thing, shall we?
What's up?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome back to another brand new video on Three-Way Productions. My name is Ahmad K. Wilson, or AKW for short. If you're new here, by the way, I just want to take the time to thank you all for subscribing to the channel. I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, and welcome to Three-Way Productions. Thank you all very much. Now, in today's video, like I mentioned in the intro, I said intro twice. Obviously last week I made an Urbex video where I went on a trip and I put all the places that I documented on camera in one video. That's what I'm going to be doing in today's video, and we're going to start off with a abandoned Dunkin' Donuts in my town, not too far from my house as a matter of fact. Now, I actually already made a video on this before. I was trying to do a new series at the time, and I liked the way it turned out, but I kind of didn't like it at the same time. You know, it was just kind of like brushing over like another series that I was doing at the time, which, you know, for those that have been subscribed for a long time, you know what that was. I don't know, it just didn't really feel right to me, so that's why I kind of took the video down. But here is a sneak peek of that in this particular video. But just to give a quick little rundown, there's a Dunkin' Donuts that's not too far from my house at this intersection that we call around here called Four Corners. It's a very busy intersection. There was Dunkin' Donuts at its location for years, but the reason why this particular Dunkin' Donuts had decided to close up shop was basically because that they went along and built a brand newer one, which is across the street from the older location. So, as a result, Dunkin' Donuts transformed from Dunkin' Donuts to Dunkin' and moved across the street, leaving its old building as an empty shell. Now, I believe the older Dunkin' Donuts building had closed back around May or June of 2020 and currently sits vacant to this very day. I came along at the scenes about 3 or 4 weeks later after it had closed up shop and got a little bit of footage of that. So, without further ado, here is that footage, and I hope you all enjoy. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Today, we are going to check out a quick little sneak peek of an abandoned Dunkin' Donuts here in Spring Hill, Florida. This just recently closed a few weeks ago, and I'm just now getting around to filming it. So now if there's people doing work on the building, then I'm not going to show it for too long. So Dunkin' no more. Dunkin' no more. So, I hope you all enjoyed that footage. I actually ate at that Dunkin' Donuts one time too. I had gotten myself the bacon toasted sandwich. That's like my absolute favorite sandwich at Dunkin' Donuts. Get it all the time. And let me tell you something. At that particular brand new Dunkin' location, that was probably the best bacon toasted sandwich I've ever had in my life. I'm not joking. The sandwich was so good, and not to get distracted about food, I apologize, but that sandwich was so good that I beg you, I kid you not, I literally tasted it like 3 or 4 hours after I had ate it already. That's how good it was. Woo, man, that was a killer sandwich. Anyway, not to talk about food, I apologize. So this next place, and I hate to, still bring food into it, but we are looking at a restaurant in this case. We are looking at a abandoned restaurant called Cali K's. Now, Cali K's is like this local, I guess, like seafood and regular restaurant that's been in town for many, many years now in Spring Hill, Florida. This place has been closed for quite a long time now. I'm not sure if it closed in late 2018 or early 2019. I noticed it back in November of 2019, I want to say. And so I've been keeping my eye on it for quite some time, and obviously it's been abandoned and closed. Now, here's the thing that kind of threw me off, at least at first. On the street sign, they had it to where it's put down and says closed for vacation. So that's why earlier I had stated that I was keeping my closed eyes onto the place because, it says closed for vacation. And, if you read that, you would think, okay, so they'll be closed down for a couple weeks, maybe a month or something. Nope, that's not the case. In this case scenario, this place is actually closed up for good. They even have a for sale sign, and here's some footage, some up-close footage of the abandoned Cali K's restaurant. Now, I don't have any, audio or anything like that. I didn't talk or anything like that. I also didn't look inside. I just filmed it from my car, so I just want to put that disclaimer out there. But nonetheless, folks, here it is. So that was the abandoned Cali K's restaurant in Spring Hill, Florida. Pretty sad to see, honestly. Like I said, I didn't get any up-close shots other than what I got from my car. I was just kind of too nervous at the time to get out and look, especially with US 19 being a busy highway and everything, so hope you guys understand. But just in case if you're not satisfied with that look, no worries, because I actually saved the best abandoned place for last. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we are now getting into an abandoned Sears store located in Brooksville, Florida. Now, this abandoned Sears store had closed actually earlier as of this past year. I want to say around January of 2020. I was passing by it one morning, and actually, when I went inside of the store and noticed all the store closing signs and everything, they had just put those signs up a few hours before I walked inside of the store. So that's crazy, honestly, crazy timing. And the even crazier part is that a week prior to me coming inside of this place, the store was completely open. That was my last regular day being inside of that place. So anyway, not to get sidetracked, I have an abandoned Sears that I filmed. It closed back in January of 2020, this past year. And at the time I got this footage, it actually still had all of its signage up. I'm also going to show you another clip where eventually they took the signs down. And the reason why they took the signs down is obviously it's closed. Yes, that's understandable. However, that's not the real reason why. The real reason why they took down the signage was basically because that they were getting ready to turn the place into Spirit Halloween, which they did. I'll also try to insert a picture as well. I did not go inside of the Spirit. Well, I take that back. I did go inside. However, I did not film it. And I do apologize. That was actually the only Spirit Halloween place that was actually in this area this past year, which is very strange, to be honest with you. Anyway, not to brag on, here is the abandoned Sears footage. I truly hope you all enjoy, and let's get right into it, shall we? Here is the abandoned Sears without signage. I hope you all enjoy. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, that was the footage that I filmed back in July of 2020 and also October of 2020. I kind of forgot for a moment there. I do apologize. But there it was. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please do me a huge favor. Hit the like button down below. If you're a new person that's not subscribed to the channel yet, please don't be afraid. Hit the subscriber button. We welcome everybody here. Also, click the bell for more notifications on each time I post a brand new video. I really appreciate each and every single one of you taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. It really means a lot. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. And I don't have anything else to say, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really do. Thank you all for watching. I'm probably saying the same things now. All of you take care, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Peace.